What's up, XRP family? Thank you for joining the video for today. And we have some interesting stuff happening as always. So here we have Ripple condemns SEC's demand for employee Slack messages in ongoing court case. So actually, if you watched the latest video from Jeremy Hogan, we actually saw that they didn't provide these messages and it's not a good thing for Ripple, but I don't think it's bad either because there's just other stuff that's going on right now, which is way more important. So let's take a look what's going on. In the ongoing SEC court, the defense team has written to Judge Sarah Nedburn opposing the SEC's motion to compel the firm to produce Slack communications. They demand for production of over 1 million pages of discovery. Ripple defense team claims Slack messages are irrelevant to the dispute. On behalf of Ripple, legal firm Depovoy and Plimpton opposed the SEC's motion with a new filing this week. The firm labeled the SEC's request an extraordinary demand and a costly fishing expedition, adding that it would take too long to complete and bring significant cost to their client. So they want 1 million pages of documentation. I think that's really a lot for just a couple of weeks, and then the case is coming to an end. So, but this will not be easy. This will definitely not be easy. Let's take a look. Ripple's defense attorneys went to label it disproportionate and a wholly unreasonable request to demand over 1 million pages of documentation. The SEC's disproportionate request is also unreasonable, duplicative of Ripple's extensive production of over 1 million pages of discovery, while the SEC didn't even deliver one document that Ripple actually asked for. So they are in no position to tell Ripple to provide 1 million of documentation. So that's why I think it's not really a problem. Here we have Coinbase. Makes no sense to me that Coinbase launched in Japan today and they did not include XRP. Unless Mr. Kitao had something to say pulled through the blockchain association. Or is this Coinbase bias? Need to research more. Listing Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and XLM. Stellar. So you can see, guys, Coinbase launched in Japan, which is a very, very big thing. XRP is doing very well in Japan, and we know that. But why didn't they list it on Coinbase? You can see, guys, there's something big going on. They're waiting for the right moment, which is, I believe, in a couple of days. So let's take a look. Boom! Today we are excited to be launching Coinbase in Japan, one of the first countries to embrace crypto and one of the largest markets by crypto trading volumes in the world. So do not forget that. Imagine that XRP will get relisted on Coinbase in general. So it will be relisted. So it will be listed in Japan. It will be relisted in the USA and everywhere else. This is a very big thing. Price will definitely skyrocket. It's like it's coming on Coinbase for the first time. So it's really good. Here we have Digital Instant Investor, special advisor to A16 as early Ripple investor with Bill Hinman. So these guys are with Andreessen Horowitz, which is a early investor from Ripple. And Digital Asset Investor did some good research here because these guys are all related to the SEC by Jake Layton and Brent McIntosh. And Brent McIntosh was with Andreessen Horowitz, which is a Ripple investor. So you can clearly see, guys, that all of this is, they are doing things together. The SEC and Ripple already made some rules and some stuff up. This is just a big show. Hinman stated that if you ask 10 different law firms, you get 10 different opinions. If Hinman told Ripple and Brett Garlinghouse that he believed XRP was a security, who cares? That's one opinion, and it was coming from a guy whose law firm was on the board of the Ether Alliance. Now that's facts. These things are facts, and why do we not hear these things in the court? Because it's important. We want answers, and we want facts. We want justice. Just a coincidence, even though there isn't any. Aren't these two hammers the same? Check Lou's timestamp. 1238, 328, 21, 33 week, 8 month. 332, 8, 21 backwards is 8, 23, 21. So this guy is really speculating that 23 August is really big for XRP and that we can see double digits. Who knows? Let's see. New data suggests Bitcoin could see Bitcoin price double bubble top in 2021. Now in my previous video, guys, I showed you a chart where the green line always crossed the other line due to supply. And when that happens, prices go up, and it's happening again in August. So, and you can clearly see this is another perspective. Bitcoin has divided opinions over whether its 2021 bull run is more like 2013 or 2017, the other years that immediately followed block subsidy halving events. If to look at one metric, unrealized profit and loss, the answer may be simple. According to Edwards, only 2013 has produced similar results for coin profitability. New evidence for a Bitcoin double bubble, he summarized. In prior cycle tops, bounces were never able to hold unrealized profit and loss above 0.5. Only the 23 double bubble and today have achieved this. So the price will go up again and then go down. Correct. We will see. We will see. I really believe that Bitcoin will go up to the top again, breaking all-time high, trapping all of the traders again, and then going down. That's just how it works, guys. That's the market. So here we have Jeremy Hogan. I can add this. Settlement of this case would be very complicated and could take months because Ripple's business model requires liquid markets, and therefore it's not as simple as we will pay X. Settlement would require input from exchanges and third-party business partners. So he's replying to BitBoy saying this.
This Slack information, from what I'm being told, is the key to this entire case at this point. And I want you guys to mark this down. I want you to hear this, and I want you to mark this down. No one else is telling you this. What is happening right now is all a ruse, okay? Ripple asking if they can withhold certain communications. This is all part of an elaborate cover-up, is what this is. What is going on? They are negotiating a settlement behind closed doors. What they're going to do is the SEC is going to point to marketing people within Ripple through Slack and say, see, these marketing people thought they could be marketing a security, so obviously it shows negligence on their part. Boom, here's your slap on the wrist, Ripple. Here is what you did wrong. Your company did believe on some level it could be a security what you were selling. Here is a few $1 million fine, maybe, excuse me, maybe $100 million fine. This will be the key to the case. This will be in the ruling. This data from the Slack, and all of this is a ruse. Ripple is going along with this because they know that they're getting the slap on the wrist. So to expedite things, they're saying, what do you want us to do, SEC? You want us to say, you want us to propose that we want to not give you the info and then let the judge say, yeah, give them the info. That's fine. You want us to say that we want it sealed when really you want it sealed? Fine. Whatever it takes to play ball. That's how these things work. So this is going to...
Well, it's a bit more complicated than what BitBoy is saying, guys. It will not, as Jeremy Hogan is saying, he's a lawyer. He has more expertise in this. So the thing is, yes, it could be like this, but it's just more complicated. Like, as you can see, settlement would require input from exchanges and third-party business partners. So it's not that easy. It's not like, oh, okay, we found something in the Slack communications and boom. No, this is not how it works. It can take a bit more time before we have a settlement. But hey, XRP can go without settlement, remember, and that will happen because they want people out of the market before the settlement. So think about that. Want to bet that Elon Musk is connected to all of this? PayPal plus Ripple. Here you have, guys. Jason Kupferberg is hosting a virtual West Coast payments. I think this is a meeting. The agenda is Visa, Ripple Labs, Brett Garlinghouse, newly added, Coinbase, PayPal Holdings. Very, very interesting. And this is in September, end of September actually. So maybe things already happened at that stage. Few will be legend. Let's take a look at this one. I found it very good. I sold XRP because of the lawsuit. That's why no one will remember your name. Guys, if you sold because of the lawsuit, you're falling into the trap. You're not gonna hold and you're not gonna ride this bull run. 99% have it backwards. Welcome to the 1%. The goal isn't to enjoy your 20s and retire at 65. The goal is to use your 20s to retire at 35. Exactly. You want to live freely, so you have to work in your 20s. And that's why you have to invest, guys. Very, very interesting. So here we have Rob XRP and everything. Look at this picture. It's just going exactly the same as the previous one. And he posted this when we were at 10 or something, guys. So it was really the same setup and the same thing happening again. And I knew it because I saw that double bottom, and that really triggered me to go long on XRP again. So it's really crazy, guys. It's really moving into proportion, and look what happened after this, where we are now. So be ready because it's time. Expected when? This is Donda from Kanye West. He's releasing his album on August 22. That's a very, very convenient date, is it not? Everything is connected, guys. Here we have Mr. Pool tweeting this one. A big spike in price will happen very soon. Black Swan up on the horizon very, very soon. Here we have Black Swan winner Gateway Industries. Gateway Industries was by all measures an insignificant website design firm trading for just a penny per share. Its sole employee, CEO Jack Howard, wasn't viewed as particularly talented. Then on February 11, a Black Swan event occurred when famed media entrepreneur. So this happened to a penny stock at the end, because everyone thought it was not going to happen. The storm begins March 15. Warning, warning, warning. This is not a test. The storm begins in 13 days. So why March 15? Well, here we have a decode. August 31 is 831. 831 is March 15. March is 43 is 7. 1331. 15 is 6 February. February 2. August is 2. Look at the calendar clock. It will give you clarity. March is the third month. 9 is September, and 13 days from now is September in London. Very interesting, guys. 11 million XRP stolen by hackers from Liquid Exchange along with other crypto worth $80 million. Cyber attacks are happening all over the world, guys. There is companies who are having big troubles with these things. It's happening at the moment. And when it happens on the stock markets, it will crash like crazy. And that is the next Black Swan event. That is the trigger that they need to actually change this financial system. XRP, TRX, BTC, and ETH stolen. Very crazy. Here we have another one. Bill Hinman was also Andreessen Horowitz, which is again the early Ripple investor. And Bill Hinman was one of the team, one of the guys that was related to this. Here you can see, guys, it's all connected. They are all behind. So this is why BitBoy is right about having a settlement in closed doors. And I agree with that. They have some kind of settlement. They have some kind of plan together to end this in a way that they will both strive. Remember, Mr. Pooh has spoken. A very big spike. Very, very soon. So we will see. XRP is solving a multi-trillion-dollar problem. Do not forget that. Maybe actually a quadrillions problem. Maybe it will cover all the money in the world one day. Here we have some targets. Fractal targets 233k for Bitcoin to 377k. 14k, 20k for Ethereum. XRP 233. XLM 144. Now this is the thing. These numbers are crazy and it's hard to believe. I know, but do not say not gonna happen. Didn't you think the same when they were trading at pennies? Now I remember when I started with crypto, guys, it was in 2015 and I didn't know what I was doing and the prices were a joke. I never believed that they were all gonna be so high one day. And now it's the same thing when you look at these numbers. One day you will see these numbers at exchanges and you will ask yourself, why didn't I act? So act now and do not be late. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research. Thank you very much. See you in the next one.